It's Halloween, and nothing gets me in the spirit of the Great Pumpkin like a good, scary game. Let's see what the wheel has to provide for us. Oh, Phasmophobia is a game all about ghosts.
Are they here now? Where are they? Do they watch me shower?
Yes, I think, to that last one, maybe? The overall premise of the game is to grab some gear, some beer, and some buds, and go on a ghost hunt just like Rob Lowe in his ghost show. Seems simple, right? Wrong! It's much more than that. Stupid? Now, let's imagine the game is like, cake. The eggs are the gameplay, the sound is the flour, and the mechanics are the— Boo! Boo! Yeah, boo! Okay. We'll start with something. Let's start with the gameplay. Start in the safe house, buy some gear, head to the job site, hear one friend screaming for his life on one end of the house, while the other is singing All Night Long by Lionel Richie. Can you guess which one found the ghost? Now, when you get to the level, or as corporate likes to call them, job sites, you'll be using the company car. Pretty nice of them, I know. You'll be greeted with the whiteboard with 4 objectives to get those big buku bucks. But at the bottom of that whiteboard, there's a silly, funny little name here, and that's right. We gotta talk to the ghost. I'm kinda nervous. This is actually one of the key features of the game. The ghost hears every single word coming out of your little gamer mouth. So, watch your profanity. Is this not really clicking? Okay, imagine this. You're in a room and you're screaming out Michael Jackson. You go on Michael Jackson, and what you're trying to get is a little bit of a or even a— That's basically what we're trying to do in the game. In the game, there's a lot of gear, but since I'm a master ghost hunter, I'll just give you a little rundown on the essentials. Number 1, flashlights, because this game is dark as shit. And number 2, a camera, because here at Ghost Hunters Inc., we are all about that money. Number 3 is the EMF reader. It helps us read the energies of the room so we can figure out where the ghost is. I'm definitely here. Let's go to the next part. Now, in the game, when you figure out where the ghost is, you get to go to part 2. The fun gear. Like number 4, the book. Place it in a room and have the ghost write to you. Seems like this one's a real Hemingway. Next, number 5, the spirit box. Turn it on, boom! Radio frequencies. Not that exciting, I get it. But ask it a question, you might get an answer. Do you eat ass? I'm behind you. You're also given this thing called the dots projector, which is a whole bunch of green dots off a machine. It's not that important. You basically use the camera, you look through the camera, and you see a ghost sometimes you don't. Not that important, not that cool. It's kind of cool, but not that cool. Ah yes, finally, the video camera. You'll mainly use this to catch ghost orbs. That, my friend, was a ghost. You may think it's a piece of dust by your untrained eye, but to me, that was a ghost. Let's look again. So, in the game, there's 12 locations. Some look like your average suburban households, minus the holes in the wall. They're shaped like fists because Jeremy didn't get his allowance this week. And others are like a cabin in the woods. It's a little bit scarier, right? But each location is vastly different from each other and play completely different as well. For instance, in the suburban homes, there's closets to hide in and cars that react to the ghosts. You hear that? That's scary as shit, dude. While in the jail, there's cells that slam closed and there's not that many hiding spots, so when the ghostie comes out and comes hunting, big floppy feet are gonna be hitting that floor and gonna be grabbing your skull and gonna be sending you to the shadow realm. But the atmosphere of the locations is what really sells the horror aspect of this game. And to add on to all that, every single location has that eerily familiar feel. You know, like those pictures you see online of places that, oh yeah, these ones, they remind me of that. The game has so many creative ways to send you to poop your pants university, and the main way is through sound. For example, before you even get to the door, you grab the keys, hear that jingle jangle, head out the van, go on this long walk to the door, and all you hear is your little footsteps, pitter patter, and on top of that, sometimes it's raining. and the rain is spooky, and the rain makes me scared and cold, man. I don't want to be, and it makes you want to go inside the house, and the house is so scary. I don't want to go in the house either, but I don't want to be out here either in the rain because I'm all wet, and I don't like being wet. And when you make it to the front door, you open it up, and you step inside, and the whole mood changes. There's now this eerie white ambient noise that just plays in your ears all the time, and is so scary because it makes you go, hey, I don't really want to hunt ghosts anymore. I just pissed my pants. But if you make it past the front door, you immediately feel like you're not alone. There's creaky floorboards. There's doors opening in other rooms that sound like they're next to you. And guess what? Doors cracked open. Johnny, did you open that shit up? No? Fuck me. And sometimes the lights will flicker on and off and on and off and on and off. And it's not fucking Damien doing it. It's the ghost. It's someone that you know the name of and you're calling out and you're pissing off. And objects will be thrown all over the room as if there was a toddler tornado. It's terrifying because I'm not touching things. I don't even know I can pick up that picture of that dog. Oh, look how cute he is. Aw. And if all that wasn't enough, the longer you stay in the dark, the lower your sanity gets. And with that comes more interactions with the ghost. So you could just be sitting there in the corner, hearing the things go off, beep, 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 and then you hear, it's the ghost. The ghost singing. The ghost is singing. It's coming by and it's singing. Why is the ghost singing? How does it know songs? I thought the deads don't know lyrics and stuff. It scares me. I don't like it. I don't listen to dead music. And if your sanity gets too low, the ghost goes, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna take your soul. And so it starts hunting. And when it starts hunting, you get to see its model. And it's not as scary as interactions. The models overall are like just like corpses basically with like rotten skin and stuff and like a knife sometimes. Except for this one. Brother, sister. Fuck that one. Look at it. That is disgusting. That's foul. There's also in the game these like spooky items, these haunted items. Like there's like a mirror and they help you figure out what the ghost is a little bit quicker in this situation, but it has like negative effects. Like for instance, the mirror, you look into it and you go, oh, there it is. It's in the bathroom. Okay, great. But then you lose all your sanity and the mirror breaks and you can't look at it again. There's like other things, but I don't mess with that. That's voodoo, baby. That's voodoo. But to end, this game has caused my heart rate to get higher than it ever has with exercise. And I exercise a lot. You see these? See these muscles? You think these come in overnight? I'm 6'2". I'm a big guy. But it raises my heart rate not through the jump scares, but just through the anticipation of what's gonna happen. You're talking to an AI that can hear every word you're saying and reacts to everything you say or do. I mean, you don't feel safe. There's not a moment in the game where you feel safe. When it starts hunting, go in the closet, hide, don't say a word. Say a word, you die. It's terrifying. Constantly being on that edge is what makes the game fun. So I recommend it. Play it. It's cool. And scary. And it's getting better. It's getting freaking better.